Welcome to my prep series, and if you are new here, just know that we are messy here. We are a lot sometimes. We make mistakes. That's the vibe. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm starting my day with breakfast. Of course, before I did cardio. With breakfast, I usually take glucose supplement. It really helps with digestion, carbohydrate absorption, also blood sugar levels. And I do take it twice a day with my pre-workout meal and then post-workout, because usually those are the highest in carbs. So my breakfast this morning was some oatmeal with fresh berries, not fresh actually, frozen, but fresh bananas, almond butter, and some yogurt. And then aside, I had my favorite muffins, which definitely you can have the recipe I linked below. And time to get ready. This is me just doing makeup. I really enjoy this part of my day because I feel like I can gather all of my thoughts, and just relax a little bit before I need to start my craziness with prep and stuff. Go always on the go mindset. It's this prep it's intense, but it's intense in a good way, and it feels nice. I feel like I am not just going, but also being more productive. I just know my purpose. I know my goals. I know what I have to do. I know what I should focus on. And to me, honestly, to get to this point, it took me a long time, several years, several preps, and not so happy off seasons. I used to struggle a lot, and if you have been following my channel for quite some time now, you definitely know, because I shared pretty much all of my journey there, all of my struggles, especially post-show. And yeah, it was a lot, but I feel like I've grown quite a bit, and this is why these series are called Growing and Glowing, because we definitely experienced a real glow up, especially inside. I feel like a different person in the best way. I still feel like myself, but just a lot better version of myself, if that makes sense. And so I really hope that these series you will enjoy, you will get inspired, you will learn something. I hope you will, because I'm sharing a lot of information on my training, on my nutrition, and how I'm doing things. I feel like I am the one that probably does things a lot differently than most, and I just do it my way because this is how I live. I love this lifestyle. Bodybuilding is in general is my life, and I compete not because I have to, I just love to present the work that I did. And to me, either I am competing or not, I'm still doing the same things. I'm still living the same lifestyle, and things that I do, my daily routine doesn't change. The only thing that changes, of course, is do I have a show in mind, and right now I definitely do, and it makes me so excited about it, because I've been dragging it for quite a while. And as I said, I worked hard on my mental state, and in this series I definitely will be sharing a lot more mindset, my thoughts in general, how I deal with struggles, which I definitely still have a lot, but I also feel like I am much stronger. I know how to deal with it, and I hope that these series are going to be an inspiration for you as well. Yeah, we're kind of deciding what to do exactly. I must warn you guys, this shoulder workout was so intense, and of course it wasn't the longest workout, but it definitely was intense enough. And I was sore for several days, although I must admit we definitely used newbie, so this machine, even if you are not lifting that heavy, honestly, it will make you sore anyways. But for me, I still kept the intensity. The weights that I used was pretty much the weights that I'm using usually, a little lighter, although not much, but a little lighter, because simply I just couldn't push as heavy, because electrodes on my shoulders was really intense, and it definitely limits how much weight you can lift. Usually people uses these machines after surgeries, when they are recovering, when they cannot train as well. Of course, some bodybuilders like to use them as a fun way to train and intensify the muscle building progress a little bit, and sometimes try something new. This is what it was for me. Although last time when I was in Vegas, we did couple sessions with it for glutes and for shoulders, and I loved it. It's not something that I would do often, just because, first of all, it's inconvenient. It's not as comfortable when you are basically you have to drive the machine everywhere with you, which is uncomfortable. Of course, I had Adam for it, but still, you basically are on a leash and you can't do much, and I like to move, I like to train intense, and yeah, so it's a little inconvenience, but of course it was worth it for sure because I felt sore. And this off season, my main goal was to bring my upper body size wise, because I have pretty good glutes, pretty good lower body. Of course, I can always put more muscle, which again I will speak in the end of this video, so stay tuned. I will be giving you my updates, my diet updates, what I'm doing with carbs, and in general my mindset and what's changed. But as I said, really it was really helpful. Not helpful, I mean, this season I wanted to focus on upper body more, and I needed to focus on upper body more because my lower body was a lot bigger compared to my upper body, and now I feel like I am having a pretty good balance. Of course, as always, I could always add more shoulder for sure, but it is what it is. It is, of course, genetic, but also due to training. So now I'm feeling like I'm getting in a really good groove, really focused in my upper body days. Of course, in lower, I'm always focused, but I used to struggle with upper body because I always say, even the same thing for my clients, you can't feel the muscle if you don't have one, so it's really difficult to feel the muscle when it's not there, when you are having just such a small shoulder, small arms, which I used to struggle a lot with. But then again, as I said, I was able to really focus on finding exercises that works for me, applying the intensity, not overdoing either, because I thought that the more I train my upper body, the more I hit those shoulders, the more they grow. But honestly, that wasn't the case, because I was pushing really hard, under recovering, not giving my body enough time resting, and then of course no wonders why I'm not getting stronger and why my shoulders are not growing. Although that's another thing that I could argue with, is really getting crazy strong means that you are building crazy amounts of muscle. Not always, and not really. It really depends on how you execute the exercises, how intentional you are, how are you loading the muscle, is your technique is proper. There's so many ways to actually you need to take into account when it comes down to training, because as I said, it's not only about pushing crazy loads. Honestly, I gained weight, I put on quite a bit of muscle, but it's not like I became a lot stronger. I am stronger, but not that crazy, honestly. So that's, as I said, it's really important for you to focus on technique, not the weight first. Of course, weight, especially if you are a beginner, you definitely want to get stronger, but when you are advanced, it's not like you're going to be lifting heavier and heavier that often, so it is really important to just find new ways how to trick the body, challenge it in a new way, maybe try some new machines, maybe try some new angles, add bands, intensifiers. And yeah, so this is what I was doing, and I'm really enjoying it, this prep right now, truly. Although it hasn't been that long, but I feel like every single day I'm getting just more in tune with my body. I actually learned how to listen to it, and although my fatigue is quite high because I'm doing intense stuff, I'm training intense, I'm doing my morning cardio, which honestly isn't intense. That's probably the least intense thing in my daily life. But yeah, when you basically combine all of those things together, it adds up. And now I'm trying also to prioritize my recovery, not overdo as I always did in the past. I used to overpush myself, overwork myself, overburn the muscle, and completely deplete myself, which I worked so hard on this off season, putting on size, putting on weight, working on the mindset, nailing the intensity, which means I'm still training intense, I'm still pushing my limits every single day, but I'm being mindful and actually learning how to listen to my body and know when to stop and not over push. So this was huge, and I feel like I'm definitely there, and now all that I can do is just focus on being the best version of myself, bring the best that I can to stage, which I promise I will. And then what will happen, that will happen, you know. I cannot control those things. I cannot control the judges. I cannot control how people will look besides me. And yeah, so honestly, again, I'm just happy with my shape of my life, with all the things that I'm about to do and I'm doing right now. And there's so many more things that I cannot wait to share with you, and I'm really happy that more and more are getting tuned into my YouTube series, and just I get more messages and support, and it really means a lot. So if you ever want to tell me something, message me something, please do, because I truly appreciate every single one of you. And even those, I don't know, just couple nice sentences or just few words truly makes my day. And if I can help you as well doing these vlogs, sharing my content on Instagram, giving you some inspiration for the things that maybe you're struggling with right now, and I can help you go through it, it's amazing. And I feel so blessed to be able to do this. And yeah, again, I couldn't do this without you, and I am in the best place of my life, mentally, physically, life-wise, location-wise. I just moved to Vegas, and that's amazing. So I feel like I'm about to cry just recording this audio, but it truly makes me really happy and really excited for the future. And here, if you are wondering, yes, I added a little bit of biceps too, which again, my biceps were sore so badly after the session, because I have the smallest biceps in the world, and I'm not ashamed of it. Maybe a little, but we will get there. We will grow them for sure. And this is what I'm focusing on as well. Now I'm adding at least a couple exercises a week for my biceps, making sure that they are growing as well. So the workout is done. It was super quick, only few exercises, but as you saw, I did the newbie thing, which is way more intense. And although it looks like I'm lifting quite light, it feels heavy, and newbie electric things just adds more resistance, and it's just so much heavier to lift. So we'll see how I'll feel tomorrow. Maybe I'll be sore, maybe I won't. And now I'm gonna post quickly, go to Walmart, eat, and meet with Ashley. Okay guys, so I was about to go back home, and I'm pretty much there. I mean, halfway there. Yeah, so I don't have a bike anymore, which is crazy. It got crushed by the truck, which was pretty scary situation. I mean, I'm fine. I was able to like be super quick and run from the bike, I guess. It's hard for me to explain everything in English. So I'm just waiting for one guy that actually saw that, and he said that I should report it and I should be getting a new bike, and no. So we'll see how it goes. He's about to come. He was just driving. He was super helpful. Probably saw me like panicking, I guess. And even now, like, I'm shaking and it's crazy. And yeah, so I'm just waiting and seeing. We'll see how it go and how it will go. And I definitely need a new bike for tomorrow, because I'll be going to the gym and stuff. And yeah, so that was so scary. I should have filmed it, but it's stressful.
Truck in my yard. I have no idea who the truck was. We have no idea what company it was or what. You want to come over?
And should we call Metro for a report?
Okay, please. Take a look. Is there someone we can call for you?
I guess no. I mean,
You have no friends here? Someone that could come stay with you for a little bit?
I'm gonna go home. It's quite close here, so I can walk. No, I can give you a ride. We'll make sure to give you a ride.
Yeah.
We'll make sure you get taken care of.
I put her bike right at that entrance because when you pull out.
Okay, yeah, the safety director will be here shortly. So he'll come in and he's probably going to ask you some questions and stuff. And when the time comes when she needs a ride home,
Yeah, I'll take her
can
home.
you do it?
Yeah, no
please?
problem. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take off. She has my phone number. I was just trying to help her out.
Thank
Honey,
you so
God
much.
bless
I
you and be
appreciate
very
it.
careful,
Truly,
okay?
means a lot. Thank
And
What's
maybe
up,
you
dude? I'm
can
in
talk
the
to
middle of
them, see if they can get you a bike or something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, it's cool.
If you want, we can just go out. We can go out here and hang out until the safety guy comes over.
Yeah.
Brian is where the bikes were coming out of. There he goes down the road, and I'm like, I didn't know that thing went that fast. It was crazy.
It is
So me and my nephew still never have him run the truck just so I'm ready to get back in it.
Because of slosh and just the protected stuff. But yeah, like
Oh,
he
he
was
is?
telling me,
Okay. Well, we look good right now. I just don't know
27
how.
tons.
I just don't know how long this
That's
is.
something.
27 tons.
The street, the dust is okay, so we're okay until he does come back if we need him to do something else.
Choices, that way you're not stuck in one speed all the time.
You want a basket or anything for it?
I need to interrupt this video because I just heard amazing news. This weekend, this Sunday, Fitjeans are having their pre-sale that you can sign up. I'll be leaving the link below. And with my code LS, you will be able to save 30% off. They are doing their sale pretty much only once a year. And I know how much you love their jeans, and I know how much I love their jeans. I will include some videos here of me trying them on. I wear them anytime that I need to wear jeans. I don't have any other ones because they simply don't fit. And if you never tried fit jeans and you find it hard to find the jeans that will fit your waist, your hips, those are real jeans that basically fits like leggings and everything. They have all the amazing styles, the baggy ones, the mom ones, ripped ones, super fitted ones, almost like a jeggings. There's so many options, so many colors, and everyone is obsessed with them. So I definitely recommend you to sign up for pre-sale. It's going live May 11th, 6 p.m. CST. Just be on time, sign up. I promise you won't regret it. And then the sale, original sale without signing up, starts at May 14th, which again, it's 3 days later. So if I would be you and I would want to get something specific and just don't miss out on my sizing and anything like that, I would be on the site on time because it's worth it. And to support me and of course to save 30% off total, use code LS. Super simple, just 2 letters. It's my name and my surname. So if you'll need any help with sizing, with picking colors or anything like that, please don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram or even here in the comments. I will love to answer, to help you. And yeah, let's get back to the video. Oh my goodness, guys. So I didn't vlog a lot. I didn't film because I was with those people, and those people that were with me right now, they are incredible. I basically got 2 new friends here, and that was such an experience. So look at this. I got a new bike. They helped me. They got me a new bike, even a helmet, so I could feel a little more safe. What else here? Oh, and the light for the bike. And I'm not sure those are removable valve core, so I could change that as well. So I'm so grateful. Honestly, God saved me because it could have ended so much worse. My bike was completely crashed. I can't even remember exactly what happened, but I just know that I got run over by the truck. Then I was sitting on a bike, then I jumped from it, then my bike was ran over the entire street. It got, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine like being there and my legs. Oh wow, that's insane. And as I said, those people that helped me truly made my day. And of course, you probably are not watching my vlogs, but I truly, truly appreciate everything, and it means so much to me. And the fact that they cared so much that they got me a new bike like now and today, and made sure that I have everything and I'm secure and I'm safe and I'm okay. It's incredible, and I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful, and those things like that just makes you want to be such a better person for others, you know, and do more for others, you know, and give back. Because I even have chills right now that I'm speaking about this, because it's just, honestly, it doesn't cost you anything to be a nice human being to others. So if there's anything that you can do for others, please do, because first of all, it will make you feel good. Second of all, it will make them feel amazing. And then, of course, karma, life will definitely benefit you and gift you gifts eventually for being a good people, a good person. So I'm super hungry, although I trained legs today, so I need to eat and I need to do my check-ins because clients are waiting, and I'm really, really late with everything because it took us a couple hours, but it was an experience and a good story probably to learn from. Be a little more careful, I guess, but I was careful, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I just need to calm down, you know, gather my thoughts, and then I'll explain a little more later probably. But now I just gotta eat. And yeah. Look at this baby. I was meant to have a pink bike. Okay guys, so first of all, just don't mind my messy hair. I know I just washed it, but basically, usually Fridays are, of course, my favorite day of the week. I get to celebrate all of the wins with my girls. I get to do check-ins and stuff like that, and which, of course, I did. But some things that I spoke about happened in the morning. And for now, yes, I do have a new bike, but not because I wanted it. Because my old one, this morning, got dragged by a truck through the entire street. It got ran over. Thankfully, not with me on it, which was so close. I mean, I can't even imagine. So I was, of course, shaking. I couldn't believe, even now I can't believe that actually happened. And I got so lucky that I was able to jump on from that bike like in seconds. I don't even remember exactly, like it happened like that. And then I looked at the truck, I looked at my bike, and it's basically crushed. And then, of course, I got some people that were really, really nice. They saw me panicking, I guess. And the guy that drove another truck, he stopped. The one that was driving the truck, of course, ran away. So he helped me. I reported things, so we'll see how it goes. Then two lovely people honestly just made my day so much, and I couldn't be more grateful and more thankful. They got me a new bike, which I said that, I mean, they don't have to do this, but they just basically convinced me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful, and I am. And it means a lot because I truly needed a bike. I need to, of course, go to places, but it's just anything that bad happens in life, you know, there's the reason for it. And I feel like I was so blessed, and truly, I don't know, something higher power from above probably just saved me. And I'm just so grateful to be here, to be honest, and just so grateful of the entire situation and those people that actually helped. And I kind of made two new friends here, so that's even more incredible. And as I said, I'm truly grateful for everything, you know, and things happens for a reason. It's just it was intense, it was super stressful, and it took me the entire morning waiting there. Then of course we were looking for new bikes, and it was fun at the same time, but of course I needed to catch up on a lot of work when I got back, and I'm still catching up with check-ins, so just bear with me and just know that I'm okay. But it was a lot. Okay guys, so we have good news. I got my package from Fit Meals, which again, it's a big package. I'm really, really excited for this. So I'm gonna unpack everything and quickly run through everything as well with you. So definitely perfect timing. I'm already hungry. Some of the meals I leave in the freezer and some of course in the fridge because there's quite a lot. So I order some of their signature meals like J. Cutler's meals, some of others, I don't remember the names exactly. And then based on my macros, I also created some lighter options with a little less fats and carbs. So this way I'm able to get all of my protein in without overloading myself with carbs. So I'm going to be sharing everything as I go during my vlogs. So damn, that's exciting. And of course to support me and make sure that I'm able to stay with them, to do more things with them. And of course to save your money on your own meals, you can use code Laura, which is super simple. Save yourself some money, get yourself some meals, try those healthy pizzas that they just launched. I'm super excited for that too. And yeah, so hopefully you will enjoy the meals. I'm sure I will. And honestly, I'm just so grateful because it's gonna make my life so much easier now. So yeah, that's amazing. And for a quick prep update, so basically this past week I've been having higher carbs, which again is nice because apparently I shouldn't be pushing this prep at all. The amount of leanness right now I have is pretty much spot on, so I need to keep my level of leanness and still push fullness, still make sure that I'm building a little more muscle while I can. So the fuller I am on stage, of course, the better, because I'm definitely one of the smallest there. I am super short. I have small bones. It's not like I can pack tons and tons of muscle on my petite frame. So I just need to be the best version of myself, which means full, round, which I am right now, and I'm really happy with that, and I'm really excited about this package. I also think that my mental state in general has so much to do with this prep, because honestly I'm not stressed about things. I know that now I'm here in the States, I'm here in Vegas, I can do as many shows as I want, I can compete as much as I want, and eventually I will get there. I'm so confident in my package, in my physique. Maybe the only thing is my posing that I should work on. I must be honest, the posing is something that's the hardest part, and for me it's the least exciting one. I love training, I love preparing my food, I love everything about bodybuilding. Posing is a little tricky, but I feel like I'm getting there and I'm starting to love it more and more. So that's been exciting too. And one thing that I also wanted to add, and what really made a big difference in how my body responds and how I was able to actually build quite a bit of muscle in much shorter period of time compared to before, when I used to put all of the effort in and I wasn't seeing results I was hoping for, and now it seems like it's just piling up. So the main thing that I did, I started to be really intentional about my training and not overdoing. Of course, I reduced my training volume, that's one, but again, I focused on only on those exercises that I feel really good on, and now I'm not afraid to add some intensifiers, to try new stuff, to add something exciting that maybe I wouldn't even do before, or just, it's hard to explain, but I am just so intentional with my body now, with my training. And even if on that day I wasn't planning to do additional presses, military presses for example, or additional drop set, if I feel that I need to do them, I do them, and just it feels so good. I wish I could explain it a little bit better, but I feel like I am now so in tune with my body, with my training, with what works, with the level of soreness I get. So even if originally I was planning to train my back, but I feel like I'm not recovered, I will switch to something else. I'm just working with my body finally. If this is exactly what I'm trying to say, I'm working with my body instead of, compared to previously, I was just pushing myself to the limits, not listening to my recovery. If I'm feeling tired, it doesn't matter. And don't get me wrong, I'm still pushing on the days when I don't want to. I still do my cardio when I'm tired and I don't want to. But the difference is I'm able to understand if that's me being tired physically or it's the actual fatigue and the muscle being sore. You know, it's a big difference from just being tired and from overtraining, overpushing, overdoing, when all that you do is basically you just are losing pump, you are just depleting the body completely when you don't have to do it. Yeah, it's just hard to explain because I haven't thought about it before I started recording, so it's a little tricky for me to explain exactly what I'm doing. But because now I'm filming every single session basically of mine, and I'm sharing a lot of my prep things, a lot of details, a lot of tips, I feel like I will eventually show you exactly how everything works. And now I'm just trying to explain everything in one short video, but it's just basically to be short. It's about being intentional, about listening to your body, following your training plan, of course. But then again, if you feel that some exercises right now doesn't work for you, you feel some weird pains in your hips, in your back or something like that, then don't be afraid to switch it. Don't be afraid to play around. Try new exercise, try new angle, try adding bands, intensifiers. There's so many ways how you can make your training more intentional, and how you can load the muscle in a different way and make it fire the right way. Doing proper warm-ups, mobility work, stretching. These are all the things that I'm doing now, and this is why I think my training execution and just in general training got so much better, and this is how my physique progressed so well. So yeah, there's many things I want to give you advice on, and I want to teach you, and I want to just basically share my own experience on, and I will do that in my future vlogs, prep vlogs. I'm competing so soon, that's crazy. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If my videos are helpful and if you want anything else from me specifically, comment below, like this video. It really helps me to continue doing these things even when I get really busy. And if you want to sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, now I am accepting just a few more clients, and then we will be cutting on it, and I will be probably just focusing on posing on some of the meal plans, training programs, but no one-on-one online coaching clients anymore. And then if you are in Vegas and you want to train with me one-on-one, I will be able to accept a few girls to train in person here. So just let me know on Instagram. All the links are in the description. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.